Yo, cuss. It's Kookie's Corner. I am the real Kookie Monsta.
Mr. Breakfast on Duck. What up, everybody?
And we recording in front of a live audience.
You. They boom.
Okay, because they didn't do that to me. I don't say that fast. It's cool.
You recording in front of the live audience.
Believe it. You gonna do that to me? Nah, this is why I did what I did, right? If you're around, you're allowed to be around. I don't give a fuck you gonna be in the corner. I don't give a fuck who you is. If somebody, one of us know you, you can talk. But if you don't announce who you are, cuz, you're not allowed to say nothing. You're audience.
You better believe it.
You know what I mean?
So you ain't suing nothing over here, cuz you got to give up disclaimers and all that to be on the show.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Not on Kookie's Corner. I don't know about anyone else. But if you want to be a part of it, announce yourselves. If you can't show your face, I respect it. You know what I mean?
Everything ain't for everybody. So like you said, when they want to come here, get on the talk and talk freely, because this is what you going to get over here. Like you said, just let it be known you here and all that. You can say what the fuck you want to say, cuz.
And back your shit up.
Oh, you better know your shit.
You better know your shit and back your shit.
Coming on the corner, you better know your shit.
And be with the shit. Not with the corner, not in the corner, hopefully. I'm just talking about whatever you say out your mouth. There's some repercussions in the world, man. And there's some people that may not like it. So you better handle your shit. That's why I said it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely on that one.
Like, come on. You said it. Own your shit.
You definitely got to own your actions and all that. Own your actions, own your tongue.
Don't give a fuck who your name. You better own it because it's coming.
You better believe it.
Unless they know better.
You better believe it.
But the reason, the amazing part, you always talk about black and what's not black, whatever. You know what's really deterring, though? The seeds of Sambo.
Definitely not.
I just sat here and watched Miley explain what I want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Extra Joe with these pumpkin spices. They give him the cold shoulder because he's still got his tongue out. But if we come to his own kind, black, whatever the new word is, fuck them niggas.
Like you said, be the uppity-est, nicest person when it comes to dealing with these pumpkin spices, cause
he give him barely his ass to kiss. He's not even trying to hear what he got to say.
Because motherfuckers treat them like kings when they see them.
It's fucking crazy, cuz. Like the season Sambo is around like a motherfucking cuz. Back in the day, it was just Sambo. He ain't spread seeds yet. We start spreading these fucking seeds, man. This shit got crazy, man.
Sambo's a deep motherfucker, too, man. Sambo done even got us motherfucking calling Uncle Tom the bad guy, cuz. That's how deep Sambo is, cuz. He made us call Uncle Tom the motherfucking bad guy, cuz.
I ain't believing that shit.
And like you said, the seeds of this shit getting passed down cuz it's mean. And you could just, cuz we see it every fucking day cuz of our fucking lives, cuz. Cuz you look at how niggas talk to niggas, and then look at how we talk to white people, cuz. Anywhere.
Especially the females.
Cuz anywhere. I don't give a fuck where we're at. It could be in your own hood. It could be at your job. It could be in the store. It could be at your kids' basketball games. Anywhere, cuz. We do not talk to them like we talk to our own people, cuz. You know what I mean? You won't get a whole bunch. You won't catch one of our sisters, cuz, just outright, cuz, be talking to one of them white girls, cuz, and you just be like, oh, cuz, that bitch.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? And especially being straight to her face and all like that. Like how they do it to ours and to each other. You won't catch a black woman outright. Not too many of them. You know what I mean? But just on your everyday life,
that was mean.
You're not gonna catch them just talking to that white woman like you bitch. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen, cuz. And you ain't gonna catch it even on the male side, cuz. You ain't gonna see too many niggas, cuz, that talk to white men, cuz, like they talk to black men, cuz. When they talk down, cuz black men talk bad to each other all day, cuz. I'm talking about all fucking day long. Cuz you won't catch them talking about that white man like that. You won't catch them doing that shit, cuz.
Prime example, who talks about Down, the white boy Down? Prime example, guys, who talks about white boy Donald, guys, from Uptown?
Nobody, cuz.
I'm gonna say, hold on.
Ain't nothing wrong with
him.
Yeah.
He's cool as fuck. That's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a prime example, though. There's no bad rumor about that motherfucker. Nothing. They're right in the hood, in Lexington Street.
Because only white people they really even gonna begin to talk like that to is the ones that act like we do.
God.
If they don't act like we do, they're not gonna talk to them white people like that. And that's good. That's that part of that Minister Farrakhan and that motherfucking cause I respect that part of it, cause they were like, man, these niggas are suckers when they come to dealing with these white people.
Out of respect on my homie Donald, I ain't gonna say too much. I wanna say is this. If black people would act like what I seen, it'd have been all over everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna talk about it on the airway, but I'm just saying, it'd have been everywhere.
Cause I'm talking about if we gang up on these motherfuckers, how they gang up on us, and use our gang skills for what our gang skills are to be used for, we will solve this fucking problem as far as these black people over the fuck night, cuz.
Okay.
Where all our money will be getting spent with each other, cause this is the game. We're not spending our money with nobody else, cause this is the game. You know what I mean? I'm not showing love to nobody else before I show love to me and mine first, because this is the game. But people don't understand real black nationalists, cause of where it really comes from.
And to piggyback what I was saying, I'm off of white boy. I'm off of my homie Donald. Let's say a Pumpkin Spice couple next door practice incest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That would not go too far.
Hell no.
But if niggas did that, it's a goddamn shame.
Man. Like you said, because it's going to be all types of...
Oh, God, he's
talks about
tripping.
that motherfucker.
I'm talking about it will be all over. What?
I think they said if it was incest.
No. I don't.
Yeah.
No.
If they're around here, they would.
Niggas would be
If
like,
they're white people,
and they're doing incest.
It won't be as far as...
They won't tell them that.
Who, the man?
They won't talk to them white people like that.
At all. Y'all crazy.
Like you said, we'll say it amongst each other.
Oh, okay.
We won't talk to them like...
address them.
Yeah,
but let it be niggas.
Yeah.
We would address them?
Hell yeah.
And you know
You gonna fuck around, get the fuck out the neighborhood with your incest ass.
You fucking your daughter and shit.
Oh, y'all gonna fuck around.
We wouldn't let the white people live there if they was doing it.
We're not even gonna say nothing to them, cuz.
And we know it.
We're not even gonna address them. We're gonna sit here and, like you said, talk shit about them and all that. Oh yeah, they over there doing that in that house.
Yo, this pump. I ain't gonna
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah, cuz.
But not. I don't think it's out of fear though.
Nah. It's the truth. It's the truth.
I think it's just out of let them do what they want to do. Fuck them. If they want to be like that, they can be like that because they like that. But I think when it's us, we like, nah, we can't, cause it's us. You still feel like they're a part of, you know, your family.
But we still respect them more.
Cause now watch this flip side of it. The gay world with it.
Oh my God.
Same thing.
It's awesome.
To where when that's in your family and all that. Same thing, guys.
What? Do we address it? See, I think you got people that will address it. I think you got people that won't say anything, and they'll just like cut you off. See, I think it'll be different. It depends on how you are. You got some people that'll cut you off. You got some people that'll be cool with it, and then you got some people that will accept it, but they won't. You know what I mean? But you know that they feel some type way about it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's more accepted in white than black.
See, but I'm definitely saying it's a fear factor with us talking to them white people, period.
It's not
how we talk to each other.
Yeah, it's definitely
that's a fear factor.
It's not.
It's definitely
this is fear factor. This is why our leaders ain't saying the shit that we're saying right now.
Definitely fear.
I think
because this is fear.
I think it's a conditioned. It's a conditioned hierarchy
of trying to fit into that world
of thinking like
yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
On that Sambo shit, because where I got the fit, I can't.
Not me personally. Like I give everybody respect until you know what I'm saying, until you lose it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But like massa, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it comes from back then.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Massa. You know what I mean? What up, nigga? You know what I mean? Oh man, you need anything? You good? You know what I'm saying? It's like
we ain't shit.
White people coming. You better straighten up.
Fuck up.
You know what I'm saying?
All that. But this is how we are. Like you said, it's a condition with that to even not even talk no more against these motherfuckers because of what they do. Knowing what the fuck they do. Even when, like you said, even when we're going to the job for them.
If that shit's
any of that type of shit, because
we're in our space, we gonna say something.
But not because we're doing it still to this day.
Like, but I remember I was on.
Motherfuckers, managers could talk to them. My bad, cuz.
Remember I was uptown. I lived with this white boy, right? Mm-hmm. Right, no gay shit. Period. That's number one. And he was doing everything in the book. Right here. Mm-hmm. He was doing everything in the book, right? Heroin, all that, boom, boom. Listen. This is some bullshit. It tells me, yo, guys. Yeah, I was smoking weed. Oh, that's cool. What about the heroin? Nah, I can go home. Mm-hmm. I turn around and hear black get sent back for smoking weed. See, the program must think like that. Mm-hmm. Do the system, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
And then not even saying that, and like you said, just the black nigga gonna usually be so scared to even say something to the white POs, cause
it's favoritism.
Hell yeah.
It's man favoritism.
Hell yeah. It's favoritism on that and period of dealing with
in football.
All that.
They make sure the next black quarterback word. Mm-hmm. You gonna be nice, but you not gonna win against no punk spice when he's going out Peyton Manning and Luke.
Cause just look at that shit that one day with Captain, where all that shit was based on fear and niggas not saying nothing.
Right.
Where y'all know, cause Cap was better than fucking 20%. I'll put 20 quarterbacks maybe better than him at that time in the league when they kicked him out and all that shit. It was still cold.
It was cold. We can't take nothing.
Super cold.
I wouldn't dare take nothing with him.
And they gonna say he can't get a fucking job.
It's crazy.
A job, but yet you got Big Ben's motherfucking ass out here, cuz.
And you know, Oregon became the first state to decriminalize hard drugs.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, Oregon.
State by state could do this shit how they want to do it,
Heroin, meth, cocaine.
Yeah.
They decriminalized it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one boy got a store. I'm about to find it, cuz.
Decriminalized it.
West Coast is the shit.
Small amounts.
That's the one thing about the laws and shit, because the West Coast, other than that California, because California got mean, because you know California, that's like California's big, cuz. You know how big California is, cuz, on that stretch of that West Coast, cuz. And they got all them cities up in there, and it was that was like the last part of this shit to get taken over, cuz. You know what I mean? Like, that was the Wild Wild West still. You know what I mean? It's still part down there, cuz the word Sovereign still got it down there, cuz. And everybody goes over there, cuz, on some real shit, cuz, right now, cuz I ain't even gonna put it out there on here, but it's a spot. It's a spot, cuz.
There's too many people in this world.
$100 fine. The Oregon Drug Initiative will allow people arrested with small amounts of harmful drugs to avoid going to jail, possible jail time, and paying $100 fine and attending an addiction recovery program. The treatment centers will be funded by revenues from the legalized marijuana, which was approved in Oregon several years ago.
Mm-hmm. This is about to get crazy.
And this is where it's mean now, because they acting like, even with the whole dispensary game, because they acting like they opening the dispensary game, because it was supposed to be for motherfuckers because I don't even know, because it seems like I ain't even going to.
Oregon voters also approved the measure making the state the first to legalize
money.
Hell yeah,
use of psychedelic mushrooms.
Hell yeah, because you're not using that money for nothing.
They approved you can use therapeutic use for psychedelic mushrooms.
Because you got people out here getting motherfucking, you got shiny old, I ain't even going to say cause and name. Fuck. Because you got people personally out here, cuz, that's able to open dispensaries. You're not using that fucking money, cuz, for nothing but personal gain.
God, listen to me.
You know what I mean?
Let me pick it back off of you, too. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. They built uptown on the dispensary next to a store where they buy blunts at, right? On a hill, right next to a bar.
And a health center. And a church. The church gave approval for it.
The same state was knocking niggas up for it. You get 5 years, you get caught with a bag of weed around school zone. A bag. 5. I find out, man. 5 years. School zone. Now, this they make it legal, right? Now we can sell it, y'all can't. But we gonna make it illegal. Is you fucking kidding me right now?
It's man, cuz. And like you said, they the reason they even saying they passed it because to make it legal was to make shit so-called better for whatever fucking reasons they gave. They give many campaign promises on why they approved that dumbass bill. For medical purposes, for all type of purposes, they thought they made that. But this shit ain't for nothing but personal gain at the end of the day, cuz.
It's kill cancer.
Yeah, cuz.
You motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what else y'all need to get too for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Black seed.
Better believe it. Better believe it.
Morning, day 1 in the morning, 120 cancers. Get yourself.
Shit bring all that shit up out of nigga. But they deep with the dispensary shit, cuz. They real deep with that shit, cuz. And it's gonna be mean, cuz, like cuz said, it's another shutdown coming and everything, cuz. And they gonna have motherfuckers delivering them packages and everything, cuz.
And guess what? I won't be at Turkey Smell with the second one. That's just gonna be, the first one, it was very hard to deal with. That wave, it was.
Cause motherfuckers be stupid in that wave,
but it was a balance though. Yeah, some people that was right, well, yo, don't be doing that too because it was appreciated. But the second time around, I don't think I have time for that.
That's a whole different joint, cuz, especially at them times, cuz we're like,
I am cool on that.
I'm not your motherfucking what they call it, essential worker. I'm not no essential worker, cuz.
What you do? You're a waitress? Have a seat.
Yeah.
It's not essential.
I'm not an essential worker, cuz. Give me my motherfucking PUA motherfucking money, man. Y'all owe motherfuckers reparations anyway. Get that shit the fuck up. I ain't no fucking essential worker.
When is any time my labor?
Yeah, man.
When it's on any time my labor on my time is not essential.
Trump, get that motherfucking money before you get out. Go out with a bang.
You definitely getting the fuck out of here.
He definitely getting the fuck out of here. They said he finally gave up, cuz.
He had no choice.
Nah, he still gonna try to fight it through the courts, but they said he conceded though, like, oh yeah, he won, but he cheated.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, what you say that, you done conceded, nigga.
You ain't gonna say he won.
You damn sure wasn't supposed to say that, Trump. You lost, nigga.
When you say he won,
yeah,
there is no but after that.
At all.
And now you sound like a sore loser.
It's the same shit you did the first one.
Yeah, you cheated too.
Yeah. So what you say that, cause it's a wrap.
He was better. He was a smarter cheater than you.
Mm-hmm. I played himself on that one. He got above himself. But I fucks with Trump.
He did it.
Yeah, I fuck with Trump, cuz, and I tell you why I fucks with Trump out of everything.
He's in the box.
I don't give a fuck. They can hate him all they want. Guess what the motherfucker did? And that's, he did something because ain't no president ain't never ever do because he ain't even had no fucking sense of politics or sense with their knowledge. He ain't have no intellect of how politics works. Guess what the motherfucker does when he becomes president, cuz? Because my son is getting this position. My daughter is getting a position. My wife got a position, cuz. Who the fuck y'all talking to like I'm stupid? Cuz did any of Barack Obama's kids get positions in the administration? Even though they were too young to do it. You know what I mean? But even when it came to Bush and them, Bush made his son become president though. I can't even shit on Bush. Bush was a G too. You know what I mean? But cause all the motherfuckers, cause them white motherfuckers is gang G's. Y'all just don't understand it. These motherfuckers is gangs. We got to become the fucking gang just like they become the fucking gang. Y'all don't understand the structure. They just don't understand. Read their history books. They tell you. They tell you, cuz. They tell you. Read the history books. This shit ain't fucking fantasy.
Yo.
They G's. They got a system, cuz they're passing it down through, cuz this shit ain't hard to fucking tell, man. I ain't even gonna dig into that, cuz that's a whole nother fucking thing. But you just see how that shit just lined up like that? Dude, motherfuckers ain't stupid, cuz y'all play these motherfuckers like they stupid. And it's because they're scared to say it. And it's right there in their fucking faces. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? And say, vote for them? Oh, give my vote up for that shit? Like, what?
I just want to know, it's a certain way you get in.
Oh, yeah, it's a certain way you get the fuck in. I don't even, cause I ain't even gonna get you can get to talk about it if you would.
I don't
you
know.
You know how you get in. Man, you know how Toby get the fuck in. And I ain't even that's gonna Sambo get in. Not Toby. Toby ain't Toby. Toby's Pumpkin.
But I think in that movie, it was I think Kookie was actually one that got killed, man.
Don't the one going for that shit. Nah. Don't the one go ahead and say, man, fuck that. My name ain't Toby, cuz. Fuck that.
That's the part that really got me, and everybody watched. There was so many, and everybody watched it. And that's an example, as you said, Rich, nobody fought.
Because we're still doing it. George Floyd, we're still doing it.
So that's what I'm saying, and this is real trash. I can't fall victims of slavery over people that didn't choose to fight.
Because they ganged up on us and we don't understand
it. Man.
They're really organized and ganged up on us because we don't understand it.
But listen, you know how many ships it'll have to take to try to bring Africans over here.
Because we are them. They are us. Everybody is here. We got enough numbers here to do it.
But it was a lot. It was more natives and Africans here, even when they came over here.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just African.
Because it be little ass tribes that make this shit happen, cuz. It be a little ass group of people, cuz they get together and be like 200, 300 motherfuckers, cuz. That'll just get the fucking going against this shit. And cause it leads to some shit. People just don't believe it. Because when these motherfuckers overthrew, read their history books. That tell you how many numbers they had.
They got racial too.
They said Britain and them was talking that shit over there. We had to pay the taxes to them. They said, man, we had 13 colonies over this motherfucker. 13.
Ready to take over and kill.
Said, listen.
It was on some other shit.
They ain't even have all that West Coast shit yet. None of it.
They started it.
Gang, gang.
They started that.
Gang,
started
gang.
all that war because we accepted them over here with love, compassion, giving them food, having them chill and all that. They had like they was buddy drunk when I went back there on some real slimy shit, man.
On some fucking Thanksgiving ass shit. They got to talk about sending all these fucking ships over here having a fucking race, cuz.
Having a fucking race. Ready to slaughter and take over.
There was no racism in the world before that shit, cuz.
They didn't care how many people was over here. They was ready to kill.
Even over there in Europe, cuz, at that time of the world, there was no racism yet, cuz. They didn't even invent that race shit yet, cuz. It was still Olympics over there.
You know what I
There was no race yet, cuz they were still practicing the original Greek Olympics and all that shit with the Rome shit.
You know why they stopped, brother?
Cuz we was the shit always.
It did all well at the same time. It was like, listen, man. You know, there's way too many old guys.
Cause they brought that liquor over here, fucked us up. Mm-hmm. We ain't never see that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They brought smallpox over here. They brought a lot of shit over here that it was a new fucking world that these motherfuckers ain't never seen.
Right.
They still looking at us like, oh, and they got to calling us the fucking Indians. We wasn't calling ourselves the fucking Indians, guys. Who the fucking Indians?
They can move us around. We gonna try to take this.
This is why even the people that accept that Indian name, because like you said, that's a nigga name. We don't accept that for real.
That's why the natives carry weight.
Yeah, because we no fucking Indian cuz.
Like saying your name and being the native books carry so much weight. It's unbelievable.
And you got to understand it's really word spells with this shit sometimes, because this is why, like, Indian giver, it comes from somewhere. You got, like, it's spells with words, cuz. People don't really understand that shit, where somebody can boo yeah, I mean, and it'll be, damn, it's in your mental because somebody just spoke some shit on you. You know what I mean? And if you let that energy play on your dumb ass enough, they just spoke a spell. It can be something as simple as music, cuz.
Doesn't mean it can be effective.
It doesn't. But like you said, if somebody getting you with that same spell got you in a sleep, cuz.
So.
But yet you think you're awake.
So.
Oh, we got you mentally because you're a fucking slave. You don't, because you think you're free. You think you're fucking American, cuz.
Look, they hypnotize them. Look, you're American.
Wave the flag, nigga. Gang.
You hypnotize. You're American. You gonna fight in the army.
Vote for me. You gonna get these benefits.
You're American. All right.
Spells, cuz.
Hypnotize is, man.
It's stupid. People don't get magic trick. Fantasy world. People don't think they're living in it, cuz. It's mean. And it can be done right in front of your fucking face, cuz, and you won't realize it, cuz. And people are thinking, cuz a motherfucker think you're talking crazy. Talking about, really think you will be talking crazy about this shit, and you'll be like, cuz. Like if you can't connect them dots, cause it's just not. I can't even tell motherfuckers like how to do it. I keep telling motherfuckers, cause if it's not, if you hear it, cause you're not getting it, it's not meant for you to get it at that time. Somebody else might give it to you, but it's like, cause it's not. It don't become a burden on me. You feel what I'm saying? But it's even with the shit that I do throughout my everyday walk, because I have to walk and talk what I know. You know what I mean? And it ain't just that. I don't even be debating with motherfuckers and none of that shit like they be thinking motherfucker be doing. You know what I mean? Because I ain't debating with you about what you believe in. I'm telling you where I'm at. I don't know, like I ain't got shit to do with where you at, what you're meant to, guys. You know what I mean? I hope you can get to wherever you need to get to if it's making you happy. You know what I mean? Because that's it, and especially with because people would. It's so mean, cause if it, like I said, cause once a motherfucker gets your mind, cause they already, cause I ain't even got to worry about your body. I got you mentally, cause you always working for me and shit. No matter what.
It's the way you got it. But it's the way, it's different. It's different, right? Cause over here, it's different survival skills over here than the actual woods. See, if we was in the wilderness and the jungle and all that, listen, if we was in the jungle right now, cause living in the jungle, like we wouldn't be worried about no jobs, GEDs, none of that.
Let Katrina happen, and we gonna see survival skills out this motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna go mad.
We let Katrina happen again somewhere, and we're going to see wherever that place is. Like you said, because motherfuckers better get to breaking out their damn survival skills. You ain't gonna have no damn electric. You ain't gonna be able. When it get dark, it's gonna get dark, nigga. Yeah. In the buildings and everything, wherever you at.
Ooh, I'm out.
If you got. Like you said, cause some motherfuckers got stuck down in that shit, cuz.
I know, I'm a walking ass motherfucker.
Cause where you gonna walk to in that flood?
What flood? I can swim.
Yeah, you better be able to get down. There's alligators and everything coming up to that one. You better get a boat.
Guess what? I'm with the current.
Yes.
And save your energy. Just hold the current.
Listen, you definitely got unless the different survival skills will have to come out.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, listen. There's a word that listen.
I'd rather deal with the animals than with the people.
It's
people is mad. Yo, they was tripping in that dome, man.
Man. Like you said,
there was no crime. There's no jail. Motherfuckers was tripping, man.
With survival skills.
I'm rather with animals than the people in that joint.
Because this is just like quote unquote jail, ain't it, nigga?
No, it's different.
Why is it different?
There is no jail.
This is what you think it is out here.
No, there's no crime. You can't get in trouble for nothing. They gonna have to marry.
Yeah.
That's it right there. You go get it. They wanted to kill the mayor.
He got the fuck up out of here. What?
Police what?
Shit.
There's no police, no nothing. That's
like you said, motherfuckers is doing this now.
I'm with the current. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'm out of here. I'd rather deal with the animals than the people, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got to go. You got to go.
Out.
I definitely got to be out because when they say it's time to go, but it's
that was the birds already. That was their experience. The birds. They already.
Yeah, so because it's something that's ready for this shit. They know what time it is.
Where survived that joint? Mm-hmm. They survived the purge. Mm-hmm. That was Katrina purge, guys. It was no crime, no jail, no nothing. I don't give a fuck what you did. It was over. It was no law.
It was, man. Shit, they was still down there bucking niggas. They definitely was down there. Not in that dome. Like you said, that dome there was stupid shit going on. But they was still bucking niggas. They was still on their bullshit. Yeah, it wasn't too much dumb shit going down.
I'm talking about during the time it was.
Nah, like you said, it was
nothing.
no law. They were like you said, everybody had to.
It was. Why? I'm going with the current. I'm out of here.
But it was big, motherfuckers was worried about survival, cuz. I'm telling you, where like, cuz everything is take whatever you need, cuz. If you gonna take it and you getting it, get it, whatever.
Tripping. Money didn't matter.
That's what I'm about to say, cuz. The word that shit didn't mean nothing. That shit didn't mean nothing.
That's real survival skills.
Yeah, cuz.
I'm going to where there was civilization. I'm a Katrina victim, cuz I'm right to the shoulder. I'm out. I go on for it.
I'm a walking ass motherfucker. Once I made it through that shit, cuz if I'd have stayed down there, cuz I'd have told them motherfuckers, cuz don't come back.
God,
this is us now, cuz don't come back. Cuz real shit. We got our guns and shit down here, cuz don't come back. Y'all better come back with that army blaze and fuck that, cuz.
We got lazy. We don't want. Motherfuckers used to walk for days back in that.
They tried to come down there with that dumbass New Orleans Saints team, man. Fuck the NFL, cuz them motherfuckers always trying to butter some shit up. Fuck these fucking pumpkin spice boys. Nah, cuz these pumpkin spice ass motherfuckers, cuz. Like when we started the conversation out with, cuz. We did how these motherfuckers be pumpkin faking, talking to these pumpkin spices, man.
You know, the Saints won the Super Bowl that year too.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl that year when that shit came back. That's why I said the NFL. Man, what?
And the Ravens didn't want to they let them win to go to the Super Bowl.
Nah, he ain't
man, cuz he could have beat them, cuz he was playing so fast.
He kicked your ass,
man. No.
Y'all ain't in there. I wasn't even in the conference finals that year.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they beat the
I don't know if you're going to Google that.
Yeah, we can't.
I don't know, because they definitely lost to us in the conference final and go to the Super Bowl.
Nah, cuz. Who? They beat the Bears to get there, cuz. They beat Shaw in the round before that.
We talking about the Saints?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Cause then they beat, what's her name? Then they beat Coach.
You sure we didn't beat the Bears?
No.
Who did we play?
I don't know. Y'all lost.
How you know? What?
Y'all lost to them.
So who did we win?
I don't know who. Y'all might know.
What happened to that series? Who's the teams?
I don't know all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
I know y'all lost.
What you saying though?
I know y'all ain't been in the conference finals that year.
You sure about that? You sure? Are you sure?
Good.
2010 scrambling.
So that's the year Bush was down there.
Mm-hmm.
And Cuz made that hit on Bush and Bush went out the game, Cuz. That was in the game before that joint. Cuz he came back the next game.
Mm-hmm. You sure?
Mm-hmm. He came back the next game against Chicago. I thought he was going to sit out.
Mm-hmm. This happened twice though.
They beat the Colts 31-17.
I'm talking about the first time.
Who they beat before that?
Cool. The Saints.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the game before?
Hey, what's up, dude? Ain't nothing, yo. I'm chilling. Nah, nothing done too much. I'm recording this joint right now on this show and all that. I'm doing a recording right now on this show.
They beat the Vikings. They beat the Cardinals and the Vikings.
Alright.
That year, the Katrina.
2010. Katrina was 2009.
Mm-hmm. They brought it right back the next year.
Well, they beat Minnesota. They beat Minnesota in
the conference joint. Yeah.
They beat Arizona the game before that.
I don't know what game I was looking at.
Oh, so that wasn't even the year they won it.
Oh, Saints.
Yeah, the year
this
we
the year
talking
they won?
about. Nah, the year when they played the Eagles and the Bears.
You talking about when they cheated them?
Nah, they won them years.
The
Them
Saints
two
only
games.
got one Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I know, but I remember them beating the Eagles and I remember
You talking about
them
in the playoffs?
Yeah.
You talking, and then they lost.
They beat the Bears too.
Yeah, and then they lost in the conference because the ball pass interference thing. Is that the game y'all talking about? So who they
This
lose
was
to?
back when they had Reggie Bush and them.
Yeah.
That's what they was looking
Reggie
for.
Bush won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what it was.
This is the year they won the Super Bowl. I'm telling you.
It might have been the year before then. They might have lost or some shit in the Super Bowl the next year or some shit. But I remember them beating the Eagles.
They only been to the Super Bowl once.
Right. I definitely. What game did I watch? Because I know for a fact they beat us. And
The Saints only been to the Super Bowl once.
You sure?
Yeah. How many times you think they've been to the Super Bowl?
So, they probably didn't win that year then.
Nah, that ain't the year Minnesota wasn't. They ain't beat Minnesota that year.
Man, I just say it right here. The Saints advanced after the previous year's runners-up, Arizona Cardinals, and then overcoming the Minnesota Vikings in the conference championship.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember them beating Minnesota. Oh yeah,
It
that was Brett Favre and them.
It was a year
They beat Brett
after
Favre.
Arizona lost to Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl.
They did beat Brett Favre and them, but they did. Nah, it was a year before that. They beat the Eagles, kids.
When they beat us, they got a chip. I know I ain't going
Who, the
crazy.
Saints?
Nah,
They lost.
it was
The
The
before.
Saints got one chip, man.
Who the fuck they lose to it in the bone?
The Bears. They lost to the Bears the next game.
Drew Brees only been to one
That's
Super
the game
Bowl,
they lost to the Bears, and the Bears went back and lost. That's the year Peyton won his.
Oh, when the Colts, when there was two black head
The
coaches.
Bears beat them the next game. They beat y'all, the Bears beat them the next game. I kept saying that. I kept thinking they beat the Bears, but the Bears beat them. That's that year.
Yeah, exactly.
So I remember them playing the Bears. I was like,
That's when they had
damn.
Rusty Roseman.
Who? The Bears? Yeah. When they went to the Bowl, yeah. Because they went to the Bowl and lost to the Colts.
The defense was mean.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a killer defense, man.
Yeah, because they shut them motherfuckers down.
Yes.
They shut them down in the conference joint. Well, Bush came back. Bush was still fucking them up. Bush was fucking them up that year.
So that was 3 years before. That was 2007.
Yeah. That's when Peyton and McNabb was at the top of their shit.
That's before Katrina.
Uh-huh.
After Katrina, they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly why. So,
Bush was still there for that Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Bush got a Super Bowl.
No, the fuck he don't.
I thought it was him and Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram.
He probably got one.
He might have been.
Oh, not Mark Ingram. Who was the other running back?
One named Thomas. One named Thomas or some shit like that.
No, I just went off. Mike Thomas. Mark Thomas or something. I don't know. I just went off. Hold on.
I forgot. They was decent. They might have had Bush.
They might have
Or Douche. McAllister. I know Kaz was there from Susquehanna. Coastal.
Marcus Colson, yeah. And who was the other little? Horn wasn't there, huh?
Look at who was on that team. Damn.
Yeah, killer squad.
They definitely was deep, though.
Marcus Colson was doing his that's he was catching.
And he was still coming up at that time. Were they had somebody decent?
But he was number 2.
Running backs, yeah, Bush. There was Reggie Bush. There was what was this? Reggie Bush, Mike Dell. Marcus Colston, Adrian Arrington, Robert Meacham, Lance Moore.
Meacham was killing him.
Larry Henderson.
Henderson was so.
Roman Harper, D-back.
Yeah, it was deep.
It
was cold. That chemistry was crazy.
They gave on that joint though that year, cuz.
Yeah, it's like they gave they turn around, right? They get paid to join. Whoever's involved, you get paid. They make.
Cam just went out there and did that, cuz Cam ain't gonna never go back, cuz.
He's sick.
Yeah.
Cause he was sick to the whole Super Bowl, cuz. Cam. He didn't look like Cam, cuz.
Remember when they lost to Patriots?
He was sick. They told him, you better lose this joint.
He definitely wasn't even playing like him how he was that whole year, cuz.
Yeah.
They told him calm all that shit down. Especially if you want to keep playing.
He just want to finish his contract. He don't even care like that no more.
Man, that nigga just be dressing up, cuz. He just be throwing that shit on him like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep throwing my little fashion shit on.
I'm just gonna get paid.
That's all.
You'll run this ball real quick. Cause we ain't doing too much here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. That's what's so mean even still with Cap, cause you still gonna say Cap can't be in this fucking league, cuz.
No, but Cam he just been quiet, more quieter. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna get paid. This is some fuck shit.
Man, there's so many teams Cap can be on right now starting. You know what I mean?
He's a belly child. I'm not gonna let him go.
Hell no, they ain't letting him come back. He took the money already doing settle. I want to settle, cuz. I'd have fought him to the E&D, cuz.
But if you settle with him, you gonna hire him. If you settle.
They don't need to settle. I mean, he don't need no hire. They got it because he got paid.
They don't need
But if he'd have fought into the E&D, he'd have got weight because he'd have been up in like the $1 billion club, cuz.
It's not about the money.
Shit. At that point, shit. My boss should just discriminate against me on that point with them. Shit. I'm gonna talk to them white people because just like they talk to me. Shit. And you owe me because you will be y'all motherfuckers just cost me $1 billion. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna claim. Being an NFL star quarterback. On my endorsements, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's what y'all just cost me, cuz. Yeah, I mean, with the discrimination on top of it. Yeah. You fight that to the E&D, cuz. Man, shit. Shit, that's why he wasn't supposed to settle.
If it wasn't about the money, he would have kept quiet, right?
No, that's why he wasn't supposed to settle at the end of the day. If it ain't, like you said, if it ain't about the money, because I'm going to fight you to the E&D to get the max amount. Dude, I ain't settling for shit. Why would I settle? I already got you you're blackballing me to the E&D on paper, because I can prove that easily on paperwork. Why the fuck would I settle? Right? Yeah. You see, like you said, because he ain't do it to get the job back. Like you said, fuck the job. I don't need the job no more. Fuck the job. And I ain't saying it to go there. Like you said, I ain't going against Cap like for what he did and nothing like that. You know what I mean? Not to take that perspective out of it. You know what I mean?
You know how long the process was.
Man.
He was fighting for us, man.
Yeah, he definitely would have been fighting them NFL owners for about a good 5 years or some shit. You know what I mean? Where they gonna fight you to the end. But that's the whole thing, though, why they sat there and said, here, you know what I mean, settle. Yeah, I mean, this is what they do, guys, with the fucking... Yeah, this is what the master do.
It was a nice
Take
show.
this money. Shut up, guys. Go ahead. About your way, guys. Cause if it happens to Cap, and Cap takes it to court, cause guess what? Everybody else gets to fall in line, cause under it.
That's, I don't know. I guess you know, take
I know. It becomes a fucking federal case. It goes down as court law. I know. That's why everything gets settled out. It don't never get made because of documentation at the E&D to go into that paperwork and law work. Settle this shit out, because give these niggas that money. No reparations is coming behind. Nothing. Ever. For this labor. Telling you.
I understand that, but I think he did right.
Cause yeah, I would like listen.
I really think
No, he saying he did right or wrong. I said what I would have did. He right for doing everything he did. He made him happy. He did the right choice for him. He said so like he made it. He made a decision for him. I ain't not going to fuck he did. You know what I mean?
he did what's best for him.
You better believe it. I mean, right? I definitely can't be mad at motherfuckers for doing that shit, making a deal like that one. Now, if you did a deal with some foul shit to bring somebody else onto your shit, now I got feelings towards some type of shit like that. Cause you ain't got to bring nobody else into your deal.
But
man.
it's deep though.
You know what I mean? But
they'd rather give you money, like going back to business, than to show the world they also function.
You better believe it, cuz.
You know what I mean? And that's how deep this system is, and nobody's catching on.
That's why they had to act like they was giving him a tryout. You know what I mean? All that bullshit.
Yeah.
And they knew it because that shit was some bullshit. He ain't giving you no job, nigga.
Look at it.
Yeah, I mean, if I give you no motherfucking job, you just had to fucking interview.
I think
for nothing. You know what I mean?
And he's still alive. I think it is took easier out.
Oh, you better believe it, because that's why I said it's a smart man. Shit, you better take the fucking deal. You might not even get another one on the table. It's like Dylan no deal, nigga. You know what I mean?
Them motherfuckers was do some real crazy shit.
Yeah.
Right down, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And shit get tampered.
That's what I mean. Game plan these people.
You play like that, especially they all you boom. They about to get crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm telling you.
Hey, like, what, nigga? You don't want to take that?
No. Okay.
Nigga, you don't want to take that, nigga.
They might take that as disrespect.
Yeah.
Or you offered that much, and he said, nah, let's offer.
Yeah.
They might take that as disrespect.
Listen, and nigga, this my age, listen, quiet as kept, because all that shit to wear like that Kobe shit, cuz. Man, the motherfuckers better dig into that shit.
He ain't dead, man.
Because talk about he ain't dead.
Because
they might have set him up to die like that. Because they ain't even trying to say what happened to that fucking helicopter, period.
He knows 7 different languages. He can get lost and just be fit right on in. And he goes somewhere right business, kid. And then nobody knowing though. Like, who said he didn't already set up? Man, that man's alive.
Because he had a lot of business going on out here, cuz. I'm talking about a lot of business going on out here, because where Kobe wasn't no dickhead, cuz. He wasn't just no fucking your average ass NBA player, cuz that was just stuck into playing basketball.
He ain't dead. I'm sure. He ain't dead. Don't get on the bus.
This man.
He ain't dead.
You said he ain't dead?
That's what I said.
You don't think Kobe's dead?
No.
Or his daughter?
They don't look dead in the picture.
You think everybody on the helicopter is alive?
Some people, yeah, there's some people that all those people definitely dead.
Oh, you think the other 7 died?
I know. I see them in the pictures. It's like the people die in the picture look different to me. The people in the live look different to me. Kobe and G don't look dead to me in the picture.
Oh shit.
That shit's stupid, cuz.
Now, it's even showing on Facebook because like a frog and all that. It was like somebody jumped out of the helicopter. Me, you was watching that joint. They kept watching that joint. Somebody jumped out that joint before it crashed, God. That's Kobe and Gigi's first experience. And now all of a sudden, they using Kobe and Gigi now, right? And he was saying in his speech before he retired, he said Gigi, he got more kids.
God, this man.
Yo, man, I'm telling you that, man. He knows 7 different languages, cuz he can go somewhere that they don't know nothing about this world. And fit right on in. Him and his daughter.
Cause I say these motherfuckers be tricky enough to kill a motherfucker right out here cause they be trying to make it look like something else cause that it ain't. Try to make it look like little accidents and bodies disappearing and all that. But they take, like you say, cause about that motherfucker not getting off, taking shit as disrespect cause and getting offered some type of money like this and making deals and shit like that cause and being one of them niggas that be like, nah, I ain't taking that. These motherfuckers that get to making you pop up on some different type of ways, cuz. You know what I mean? And I can say, Kobe had a lot of business out here going on, cuz. A lot.
Doesn't mean, I understand. I'm not, what I'm saying right now is not based on my own intellect.
I'm with you on that, where this motherfuckers can disappear, because there's many ways of disappearing.
I'm just saying, he don't look dead to me. Picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
In many ways.
I've been mistaken. As soon as I heard it, no, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a Kobe fan, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Kobe. I don't like him. It's not personal, but I know a story where he left his homie in jail. So all I had to do, all I had to say that he was with him, and he wasn't out there out and about what they accused him of.
Cause these motherfuckers better looking to see what the fuck they saying happened to that plane, cuz.
Where's the plane?
Man, they ain't even talking about that shit no motherfucking more.
It was in the fall.
Nah, because they know that fucking engine wasn't supposed to go out like that, cuz, and be no motherfucking malfunctions, cuz. They know it's, cuz you for one to go out, cuz, and all that type of shit, cuz, like, cause as a pilot, cause you already trained to know what the fuck to do, cause the motherfuckers just gonna get to doing. You react, cause on certain situations. That John wasn't like, cause I ain't even gonna get into that. Rest in peace to his folks, cause and all that, man. Rest in peace to Cole. I ain't disrespecting. We ain't disrespecting.
And there's one part I can't leave alone. No disrespect to anybody, But I ain't watched the funeral, but the glimpse I see, how his wife was so strong. Let's say something like that. And she lost her husband for all this time. It's a lot of strength for a woman. You know what I mean? And I can't leave that part alone. I don't know why. That nigga ain't dead, man. I said what I said, it is what it is, and that's that. We're done here.